Hi guys, I'm here with Tina. I'm at Buka Maranga and it is a local coffee shop, catering company. There are a lot. You guys do so much.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. So there's so much I want to talk about. Can we talk first about your amazing logo and like what you guys do with this wall here?
Yes, so I like to call this my phrase board, and we change the phrase seasonally. So I thought it would be appropriate for this session to have the Be Local signage because
Super.
we're promoting local businesses.
Yep.
But like we change it seasonally based on whatever's happening in that season. So for example, during Christmas time we do Be Joyful, or during Thanksgiving time we do Be Grateful or Be Thankful. So just different things that we want to sort of send out the message from our heart. Like there's
energy.
So there's times where we've had Be Kind or Be Bold or Be Loved. So just depending on what the mood is of that season, if there's no real festivities, then we just use phrases to communicate to our customers what we want to know that we're feeling during that season.
Extending abundance. I love that. Thank you for doing that. And I know we sat.
It's also
talk to me.
Sorry.
No.
It's also our Instagram board. So like
I have seen that.
You have to come here and take a picture of the signage and post it and stuff like that. Sorry.
I can't wait to do that after
Yes, you have
we
to.
interview.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm into it. So I know we kind of sat here and caught up prior to the interview, and you were saying something pretty cool that I really enjoy hearing. You were saying you guys do make a point of getting local pieces, local art, local foods, just to kind of promote those as well.
Yes, absolutely. We think that it's a good opportunity for smaller businesses that are just emerging to showcase their things, and so we just give them an opportunity to put their stuff on our shelves and see if people have interest. We like to tell their story to our customers and just have that kind of partnership. We like to promote all things local.
So things like art or cookies, or I think you said honey.
Yeah, or books, or salsas and oils we've done in the past. Even like anything baked, like food-wise. Yeah, so different things depending on what's jams and depending on what's available at the given time.
Thank you so much for doing that. That's super important, and like I'm inspired by that because look what I'm doing. So
yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So talk to me. I drove up and I was like, I remember this place. How long have you guys been here?
We've been here for 13 years.
That is long.
Yes.
I don't necessarily remember it looking like this though.
Okay, so because 2 years ago, we rebranded and refurnished and re-engineered our menu, extended our menu offerings, and just put a fresh new spin to our space and our business. So that's what you're talking about and what you see.
Definitely, it's very clear. You guys have a beautiful cafe, and I was so excited to come here because I feel like Mississauga does not have enough local, small coffee shops where you can go, do some work, and moreover, we don't have enough brunch places. So you guys kind of do both. You are a coffee shop, you do breakfast, you do a lot of great food. Can we talk menu?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys do breakfast here.
Yes.
Coffee shop. What do you guys kind of specialize in here? If someone comes, what should they expect to see?
So we're into specialty coffee. We have a scratch kitchen. We're doing things in its purest form, like our smoothies are with whole ingredients, for example. We bake our bagels from scratch on premises daily. And then, like you said, the breakfast menu, we have a lunch menu, we do soups from scratch, we do salads and handhelds, which are sandwiches. So there's a lot of offerings. What I like to think of it as is an everyday eats kind of thing. So, and I like to call our space a local hive, right? And I think it goes well with the theme of the bee. So it's a local hive where you can come in and enjoy your time here for breakfast, for lunch, for brunch, for an afternoon snack, for a mid-morning snack, just like coffees and teas and so many things. So we have a wide variety of offerings because people do come here on a regular basis, right?
Yeah.
So it's necessary to have all of that available for the customer.
Well, thank you so much. There is something that I saw on Instagram that I want to know more about. I believe it's a lavender something. It's a latte.
Mm-hmm.
A blue lavender latte? Matcha latte?
Is what we call it, yes.
Can you tell me about it?
So it's just something that's very trendy right now.
Yeah.
They're called wellness lattes. So we have a variety of them. For example, our turmeric latte is very popular. Goes along the lines of like a green matcha tea latte. And then the blue matcha is, we like to flavor it with lavender. And it's butterfly pea flower powder. Yeah, so and then we have beetroot latte and a variety of those. So they're called wellness lattes.
Yeah.
And we just started, dabbling into that, and it's been successful. People have been, just interested in them and gravitating towards them, and the feedback that we're getting is very positive. So we just like to always have new things that people can try, and yeah, it's been going good.
We've spoken about food. Can we talk a little bit more about the people who run it? Before coming here, what'd you do before this?
So before this, it was not long before I graduated from university. I was working in healthcare, in media, in consulting, before 13 years ago.
Wow.
So, yeah.
What'd you go to school for?
So I went out of high school. I went to culinary school.
Nice.
Straight into culinary school, and then after that I decided to specialize in food and nutrition. So I went to university for food and nutrition.
Amazing. Okay, so you were in the health industry prior to this. How did you transition? How did we get here?
How did we get here? So I still consider this being in the health industry because we are nourishing people. But sort of, to be honest, this business just fell into my laps, and I really embraced it because I love to take on new challenges, and it was a huge challenge to get it to where it is today. But to no surprise, because I was born a foodie, really. Like I mentioned before, I did go to culinary school right after high school. And then I continued on into nutrition because I was very passionate about it. But like, service is really in my blood. I don't know what to say other than when you're into service, you can relate and understand. But the love of service, the love of food, married together with nutrition and healthy eating and feeding, our customers and nourishing them well, and having a place for them where they can feel good and eat well, all of that stuff. It's just really fulfilling. It is really something that's very unique and special to what we do. And it's an opportunity for us to always have constantly new friends and people that we get to meet and learn about and have strong relationships. So it's a really great place to have all of the great things in life put together. So I like to think of it as it's a whole complete profile of who I am, right? With the food and the nutrition and healthy eating and the service part. So it's very fulfilling.
Everything just kind of aligned.
Yes, absolutely.
So would you say that there's anything else that the community should know that perhaps we haven't covered in this interview? Or do you think that was kind of
I think we sort of covered everything, but remind me, did we talk about that we do a lot of catering too? Corporate
Not
and
quite.
Yeah,
I think we might have just
touched on it?
Said the words.
Yeah.
Let's
So
get into
a
it.
lot of our business is, along with the in-store business, is we do a lot of catering. So we do a lot of corporate catering. It is a very high corporate area here. And we do a lot of private catering, like for weddings or all kinds of things. We also host a lot of private events in our facilities when we are, closed, or off days when we're not, when we're not open. So those are some of the other things maybe that we didn't touch on.
That's actually good to know, because I think a lot of business people are constantly looking for a good place that it could be like, okay, they're closed,
Yes.
we can
Yes.
utilize their
Yeah.
facilities
Yeah.
to work out of for
Yeah.
time being.
And also you can come and work out of here instead of going to a Starbucks or, any other place that you think of, just, having some coffee or doing some work. So that's a lot of our customers do that as well.
And that's me, like religiously, I'm looking for somewhere I can work out of and a breakfast place.
Yes.
I find Mississauga like lacks in those two
Yes.
things. So, well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure getting to know you and your business better. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shanice.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for supporting local. Always like, comment, and share. Thank you.